Let us continue the deeper dungeons adventures of I Cast Rock. Because I thought this was going to be a battle geology run. As it turns out, this is very, very definitely a Egyptian magic run. And it is proving to be ridiculously powerful. Provided we can remember to keep our mana tops up. So, we have cleared the Monster Zoo on level 11. We have... Let's see, we just took a load of damage going through that. But it just sticks around. It permeates. Yeah, there are definitely other ways we could have built this run. Anyway, yeah, when we last left off, we were trying to find a shop on this floor. We were also just making sure we've got all of the useful loot we can. I'm trying to find somewhere sensible to put things, but it's not really working. Diggle friend, come with us. We may need some assistance. Open the door. We find. Okay, we found the side quest room. Remember your Charlemagne. And there we go. Well, our Diggle friend is doing well. We are armored up for the moment. I don't really want to fight you, but you are in the way. This is the downside, of course. All right, let's go for another friend. And let's set up a side quest. And yes, we will try and find it. We have found it. I obviously want to try and find as many random high-level items as possible, so we're doing all of the side quests we can. I mean, you never know, we might even get another Mirror Darkness. Oh, Ethanol's Helm. That actually could be useful. And we gained a new crossbow. Okay, so our current crossbow is nothing special. That actually looks kind of ridiculous. Dodge reduction is always good. Additional sight. So that undoes my sight penalty I put on myself for the darn quest of the elephants. What's the Aethernaut's Helm give us? 1 vision drop, accuracy drop, magic power drop. But a bunch of good resistances we don't currently have. Yeah, I mean, that actually is probably going to be the one, isn't it? A slight drop in magic power for sure, but I think we're fine. Anyway. I see you, Diggle friend. Oh, he didn't want to be our friend. Oh well. Charlemagne. Tap magic. And I guess we're going to go down here. These are not Diggle friends. Nicely done. We have a switch. We pulled it. What have we done? No idea. We have another lootfish shrine we can go to. Actually, let's dump the lootfish now. So currently we've tithed 82. We're going to need to tithe quite a few more in order to get anything out of it, but... no, I don't need to worry about that, but we will see if we get a Diggle friend. Didn't, but got some magic regeneration and got another Diggle mask. That's about the 5th one of those I've seen this playthrough. We're going to sit here and regen some magic until stuff happens. Another Cloak of Sagan. We already have one, which I think I've already Caronian artifacts, but it's always worth having a check on whether you've got a better one. Yeah, so you can see we've upgraded this one with a Caronian artifact. There's almost no benefit to us taking that, but we'll see though. Deathly Soul of Death, Diggle Helm, Don't need that anymore. Bolt Modern can go down onto the good bolt pile. Throw that down there, and let's grate up some cheese. Oh, well. You know what, actually, it might not be a bad idea for us to just use all of our uncraftables in Lootfish. We can't craft ourselves, this is the thing, so... So maybe it's a good idea. Mushrooms as well to a lesser extent. Some of the mushrooms are useful, though. Grog! Yeah, so let's sort. What are we looking at then? We're looking at all of that lot. I think it's time for Lootfish. If we can get a good Lootfish item, because some of the Lootfish items are ridiculous, especially if you go down the levels. And we can't use these particularly, so... The only question mark is if we're doing this, we should probably have ground some of them up for rust. Oh, we're not doing quite as well for these, but still. Nothing we can do with it. The gemstones are value for selling, so that's fine. Yeah, we're not really going overboard with these, so that's fine. We'll hold off for the moment. 11 coal, no more. Mushrooms. Okay. Well, I think we've done what we need to for the moment. We have another 200 Lootfish, so let's see if that's going to be enough. Also, more mana. Hey, we actually got a dagger out of it. It is a 32 dagger. Unfortunately, it's got resistances that we don't like particularly. 5 additional damage from all the main bashing types is not nice. On the plus side, though, it's also got a negative to dodge chance, which is kind of anti what we're doing here. I mean, it's fine, but the flashy staff is probably arguably still the better weapon right now. Ah, dear. Oh well. Diggle friend. How about now? No. Sad face. I mean, we just got the non-magic version of that then. Hello, Diggle friend. Don't mind me. Say nay to that. Pick up some more rock gut and throw the switch. I saw you up here. Yep, offensive maneuvering and more coal. Oh, and another one. Okay, let's take another level 11. N-E-G-I-Z-K-U-L-L. I will say that I actually nearly killed this run off quite early on. Because, unfortunately, I did the thing that you're never supposed to do in the Wizardlands and pull the darn levers. I can't resist. Even though I know the two... It spawns 2 green copies of yourself, which are ridiculously powerful. To the extent that I think you had... I was only able to beat them just when I was on the level 7 dungeon. For terms of equivalent power, so... Actually, no, I might have been able to beat them before that, because I'm fairly certain I cleared the monsters who on 6... All of that. I don't know. They're blending into each other. All I know is I'm now ridiculous, and that is the thing we wanted. We pray to the god of digging. This gives us a huge additional attack boost. So 6 blasting, 10 digging, additional power, 2 things there. But somehow you got a blessing. That's nice. We have prayed to the Diggle God. We got a Nuba chest. Oh, it's a shield. It's not a... That would have been a perfect second Mirror Darkly, because then we could just decide, screw weapons. Deactivate the traps. Screw weapons and just immediately have reflective magic on top of our own good magic. That's kind of what we got already, isn't it? Although it's better. Well, we've kind of been letting our magic go away anyway, so let's pick this up because it is an improvement. It's a minor improvement, but it's still an improvement. Additional power, additional counter chance. 3 turns, and a boof. Right, now we just need to regenerate all our mana again. Let's get drunk! Kick in the door. The fruitful stuff isn't really worth it, but it's still probably worth us trying to go through this if we can. Nope, okay, we'll give up on that. We don't need it that badly. Yeah. Well, a few of the planets have aligned for us, which is nice. I don't know quite what effect that's from, in all honesty. Still, we want to recast our glyph that went away, and I think we need the Imitate one as well. There we go. Perfect. Right. Let's also drink ourselves some additional... No, actually, we're fine for booze right now. As long as I do this. There we go. Good news is we're quite close to leveling, which immediately maxes out our thing as well. Alright, Sandstorm. Sandstorm, and the balls are inert. So, again, we're going to go for Ambidextrous Defense. You can now use twice the blocking power. Comet Momentum, and then not Drizzt other next upgrades on that. Gain 1,000 from it. We have a Caronian Ritual available. I think we might actually use that on the flashy staff because no, we'll save it. We'll save it. There's a temptation there. Generally speaking, it's going to be 2 in 7 that it fails, and it's just whether we want to risk our best weapons at this point with a second upgrade. I think, though, we're fine. Stuff has happened. Diggle friend. You just don't, do you? You just don't. I've tried my best to be a good Diggle friend, but, you know, good friend to you, but it's just not worked. Anyway, more magic. And now you're dead. Probably from just moving all over those traps. I wish I could have helped you. Maybe I could have done. Who knows? We found the shop. Okay. Oh, it's a large shop as well. Okay, so is there anything we're seeing that would be good? That might be okay. It's certainly an upgrade. We can't afford it, but it's certainly an upgrade. That, however, is a better upgrade. That is exactly what we want. Well, time to sell some things, I think. So that puts us up enough to do this. So that would be an upgrade for this. Giving us a ton of bash damage. I don't like having all of it in bash, but... Alright, let's just make sure we're not missing anything else that we might want. Twin Mirror Darkly shields. This run is going to do it! Monofilament Sword actually wouldn't be a bad thing for us to pick up, just incidentally. Ring of Diggle Torment versus that, absolutely. Can't afford it now, though. This is actually a really great room for what we're doing here. I need an amulet, ideally, but I can't see one. But a monofilament sword? Absolutely. A few good rings? Sure. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go for the double Mirror Darkly Shield now, but that is potentially ridiculous, what we just pulled off there. I've been trying to do that with my actual tech builds for a while, but you need the actual craft skills and knowledge, which doesn't always work. Alright, you don't want to be Diggle Friend, we don't need you. Well, I think we're done with this floor then, because there is more area we could explore, but I can't actually get to it. Alright, kick him in the door. You! Be my friend. Darn it. Why must you always not be my friend? Now there is nothing but suffering for you. And very limited chance of cake. Well, yeah, we're done. We want to obviously try and stay near the shop, but it's not the end of the world for us to just go up from here. Okay then, we advance to floor 12. We are getting deeper. Okay, finding another shop's not bad. The mace, the Mace of Windu. Okay, this doesn't look immediately as great as the last one, but if it's just got one good amulet, that'd be useful for us. No. Axe of a Lunar Disc is good. Another monofilament sword, so that's actually going with a plus... Yeah, so that's 55. That's better than that then. Sword in the Stone, which I do love. Axe of a Solar Disc actually isn't too bad either. So that would be a grand total of 55 as well, whichever way we do it. So whether we want that or that. Unfortunately, our attack thresholds are a bit all over the place here, but I'm fairly certain we're only doing a small amount of conflagratory damage. We are coming back here. In fact, it's conceivably possible that we take both weapons eventually. Also, I've let my mana completely drain, which is exactly the concentration lapse I didn't want. Alright, let's attack the Moustache League champion. Open the door. I'm not going to Sandstorm there. Alright, Fermentor tap and Sandstorm. Well, it survived. We've already faced a Major Tom, so Charlemagne. 2,000 experience points and another helmet. So the good news is we can Andal of Krong one of those now relatively safely. Now we got a backup. Is there any difference between the two? Sometimes there are minor differences. Doesn't seem like it. Right. Let's just throw stuff into there for the moment. See, my organization just got out the window now. Yeah, potion I don't want. Material I don't want. More lewd fish. We'll make some steel for no other reason than to, you know, use up items. Okay. Drop the potato, drop the sandwiches, drop some booze. I think we're going to drop both our Mirror Darkly shields as well. we can come back when we get a Caronian artifact hit. We can use our own one if we need to replace it, we can do. Okay. Back in we go. Steel. Helm, which unfortunately has far too many negative effects for us to want. Falling. I'm going to go and make sure we do this. Also, I see a lot of enemies up there, so... Okay, that worked out quite well for us. More booze. The important thing is that we are able to fight and kill the monsters on this floor relatively easily. I've just got to really keep an eye on my health, because what I tend to do in any kind of good run that's going like this is I tend to forget that I'm taking damage. Another flashy staff. Diggle friend? Okay, Diggle friend. Also, we're out of mana. Therefore, I'm going to walk away. We'll let our Diggle friend handle this for the moment. You're not my Diggle friend. You could be, but shut up.
Critical hits.
7, 6, 5,
Critical hits.
3, 2. Showing them about version 5. Let's mana up. You're just gonna sit there until you die, aren't you, Diggle friend? No, wait a minute. You said you weren't my Diggle friend. Breastplate and things and more mana. Kick in the door. Well, if it wasn't for the -5 reduction, I might even be tempted by that. That, however, is an upgraded version of the thing that we were looking at taking anyway. Well then. Hambush. However, I feel that you have misinterpreted what is going to happen here. Oh, I meant to Quake, actually. Quake. There you go. Buy myself a turn or two, and then mana up. There's an argument this could be bad, but let's see. We start 213 health. We are actually killing them as they go, so... Okay, that actually worked out brilliantly for us, in all honesty. That could have been bad. We always had the Wizardlands escape, and I was always thinking that as a possibility, but this is just otherworldly what we're pulling off here. Being definitely careful and making sure I'm keeping track of all of my down points here, but I think we're okay. Oh, there's a few more, but I think they're running in fear now. There we go, that's what we wanted. Lots of mana regen. I mean, they summoned everyone when they were doing this, but I don't think Moustache is going to really threaten us here. They really didn't want us having that weapon. Mustache League champions do they have? I mean, certainly a lot less now, but surely that's just diminishing the accolade of being champion if you have this many of them. Yeah, but I'm under no illusions that if I had run out of mana, this might be slightly more problematic. More Merlot. Wait for all of my clouds of stuff to go away. There we go. Nice, and more mana. Plus additional mana. Whew. Okay. Well, I'm feeling ready for the monster to see about now. If that's kind of what we're up against, then yeah. And that wasn't it, though. This, though, restores my mana. Let's make sure we got everything. Yeah, we got everything we would want. There is the Nile one as well. We're going to hold off there. That looks like a good target for a Sandstorm. Alright, Samurai Bot defeated. Okay, so we have some options with this now. But we're going to put the Aethernaut's Helm on. Okay, there we go. So that's given us an extra 2 acidic damage as well, which we're not going to complain at any additional damage right now. Okay, Corrupted one as well, so we'll Sandstorm up. There's a lot of lightning damage. But we can manage. Also, mana. Lots of mana requirements. We are suited up. So let's not deal with the other threats. Surprisingly, it looks like I might need the Nile now. Just for that extra bit of power, but there are definitely some issues with that. Oh, also we have cleared it off. Apparently you're not part of the guard team for this. Well, we'll save that Caronian artifact just in case, although I feel we could actually just use this. I always find it dodgy to put things that already have upgrades on, though. And that'll be why. Okay, so we just lost 2 counter chance. Okay. I could have resisted. Hello, Diggle friend. We actually have a Diggle friend. He's on fire, but he's still a Diggle friend. Also, we can actually have a go. 25. There we go. Can actually try and resolve that one. Alright, no monsters here yet. We are, though, again, running low on mana. More melee. We have enough booze to, in theory, last the whole dungeon. It's just getting to the point where we're probably going to need to make sure of that. Especially if I want to keep all of my... I mean, I could actually regenerate mana quite quickly. I just take all my buffs down. I used to know the patterns for these, and I don't anymore. I don't even know what I particularly want out of this, in all honesty. More mana, clearly. Food vendor. I mean, yeah, it's not the worst thing for us. More booze. We are magically liquored. And we found a zoo. Perfect. Those are gonna problem. Those are gonna be problems. $72 monsters. I'm not gonna be able to kill these quite as easily here. However, we'll see what we can manage. A couple of diggles against us here, so we can do that. Charlemagne. Quake. Well, the diggles are being a shield right now, which means I can probably drink some more. Hey, battle! There we go. Still 203. Still very magically liquored up. Flash. Come on, fight me. Oh, that's stealthy. We are, however, at the point of nearly fighting the whole darn thing without any problems. Right, mana, Sandstorm. $53 left in the zoo. There is a boss fish somewhere which is stuck in the fire, I think. Yeah, we'll have some booze. Alright, another Sandstorm. $41 left in the zoo. We're quite close to just leveling up again. More blast. So much sand in their eyes. I have no idea where that legendary fish ran off to. He probably just died incidentally somewhere, but... Also, we're on fire. Alright. Another Sandstorm. Alright, there's the level up. The balls are still inert. We have now gained combat momentum. There are only 3 more levels we can actually take at this point, and then we've hit the maximum for our character. Which is a nice problem to have. Also, have another one. So combat momentum times 3, increased damage, and also increased counter chance. And it just massively stacks. 16 left in the zoo. 15 left in the zoo. I see a boss monster. We're gonna have this. Make sure of things. I'm also gonna Diggle friend you because I have a feeling you're actually part of the zoo. I did see a couple that snuck off earlier, so. Sandstorm time. More magic. 9 left in the zoo. Alright, we've got mass regeneration going on. We're going to drink anyway. Four left in the zoo, of which we see 1, no 2. Wait, petrification, more mana. What do I even have that attacks you at this point? Not much. Can't deal with friend. 1 down. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to attack. So technically now I'm quite weak because obviously I no longer have vegan powers, but 1 left and I'm fairly certain it's you. The one I had out here a while ago. Yeah, fairly certain you're the last one. Shall we? Plus rock. Plus petrification, I think. Plus more rock. We cast rock! Well, the vegan stuff has happened. We have cleared yet another monster zoo in what has to be considered relative ease. This, again, is a good thing, but we're not really able to use it. Well, we'll just pick up whatever loot we can. Mana up. This one is friend Diggle.
Critical hits.
Not sure it helped. But your friend Diggle anyway. Combat momentum. One vegan trait still unfortunately in the way. But yeah, I've got a feeling we have cleared level 12. Pretty much. Oh. You know, once I stop killing Diggles, I get my veganism back.
Your inventory is full. Your inventory.
Well, thanks very much, Diggle friend. But could you go away now?
Your inventory is full.
I mean, I could just petrify him. Yeah, petrify him. Done. That was weird. Alright, well, what I will do then is I will end the video here. We have basically gotten ourselves through level 12 without too much of a problem. Have upgraded our equipment, although we have also downgraded it ourselves, but not critically so. And yeah, stuff and things still happening. The deeper dungeons await. Until next time.